Hey, it's Oops on day 9 of my 1 million gold challenge. First thing to do is go and check the auction house. Let's have a look, check my mailbox, see what we got. Okay, so there's a few at the back to open, but first lot has got 18,400 gold, so let's take that. Now, I had a guy whisper me today, it was very bizarre, I couldn't turn it down. He wanted to know if I could make royal satchels, which is Pandaren recipe, and I could. And he paid me 8,000 for 2. So that's really helped out a lot. I'll just claim that. Wait for this to update. So that was unbelievable that guy would pay me 4,000 each for Pandaren bag. Just amazing. Not complaining. So that brings the gold up to what, 26,400. Let's just see if there's anything else left in there. And another 1,900. So that's 28,000 basically got from my sales overnight. Quite pleased with that. I did sell that toy I got in Draenor, so I shall go up and farm those 3 bosses again today. Rest of it was just materials really, and bags. Bags is on the up at the moment, but my major items, big ticket items, are still sitting there on the auction house. Hopefully soon. Okay, off to farm spot 1. I shall be right back. Okay, before I head off to Gnomeregan, which is going to be my first farm spot of the day, I'm just going to mention something I'm going to try, guys. You'll hear a lot of chat about reselling items you buy from vendors, and one popular one at the moment is some shirts you buy in Dalarim. Now, there's a little trader here called the Threads of Fate, right next to the Alliance Tavern, and I'm just going to buy 4 shirts. It's this dude here. He sells all sorts of shirts, a lot of people don't realise. So I bought 4, the fancier ones, that have cost me between 28 and 50 gold. Now I'm going to try and resell. That one supposedly resells for 300, cost me 50. That one nearly 300 again, cost me 28. That one 250, cost me 45. And that one cost me 42, and again sells for around 280. So I'm going to give that a try. I'm also going to pick up a couple of cooking recipes at Gnomeregan. I cannot say that. So I shall be right back and show you that in a sec. Here's the first farm spot of the day. At Gromgold base is Stranglethorn, and if you come over to the base, there's a nice little portal there to Gnomeregan. Before I go in, or before I show you what I got, because I've done my runs already, over here is a vendor, and this guy sells things like these recipes. Roast Raptor cost me a few silver, sells for 80 gold. True Silver Crab Design cost me 51 silver, sells for 146 gold. Jungle Stew sells for 151 gold, cost me 25 silver. And Curiously Tasty Omelette sells 76 gold, cost me 13 silver. Now those sale prices are all if you're lucky. I'm sure a few people do that, but I bought those 4 and I will put them on the auction house. This is a really easy dungeon to run. I have just made a vid on how I run it. If you want to check that out, I managed to do it in 10 minutes. I spent an hour doing this one. I got a total of 6 runs, and unfortunately I didn't get anything great. I was after things like the Hot Shot Pilot's gloves, which sell for 100k, the Cavern Deep Trudgers, sort of 35k, mech builders overalls, same sort of price, 35k. I didn't get any of it, but you have to keep trying. What I ended up with was a load of greens basically and a load of silk cloth. I got the Sword of Corruption, which sells for sort of 400 gold. The Silver Thread Robe, which sells for almost 4k. Silver Thread stuff does seem to sell quite well. Another tunic, Superior Tunic of the Monkey, he sells minor money. The Battle Forge Armour, that sells for a couple of hundred gold. Glimmering Mail Gauntlets, 400 gold again. Recipe for Elixir of Ogre Strength, that's apparently worth up to 600 gold. And the Dense Triangle Mace, again sort of 300-400 gold. Everything I got was minor, really not worth writing home about at all. But I will put them on the AH, see if we can sell anything. Right guys, I'm going to go off into my next farm spot and I shall be right back with you. And here I am, farm spot 2. This is Gavin's Naze, which is in Hillsbrad Foothills, out in the Eastern Kingdoms, just across from Torren Mill Flight Point. Purpose of farming here is all these dudes down here. Very fast respawn on them, these Stormpike engineers. And we're after the Black Tabby Cat. Or I was after the Black Tabby Cat, because I have done the farms already. This makes it easier for me to make the bid. Let's have a look. Black Tabby Cat, or Black Tabby, is worth anything from 40 to 60k. So that would be a nice little drop. Unfortunately not for me today. I'm not having a great farming day. I got all minor stuff. It's all greens. Most is a couple of hundred in value. A few patterns, a bit more cloth, but quite honestly nothing there. I spent an hour here and I've really got nothing, but can't happen every day. So that was that farm for the Black Tabby. I shall do it again because I'm determined to get him. I'm going to go off to Draenor now and do my toy and pet farm. I will be right back. Okay, on to the last section of my farming bit for today. I can only do 2.5 hours. Real life's getting in the way, sadly. I'm out in Draenor and in Tanan Jungle, and I showed you yesterday the 3 bosses round here you can farm for the Crushing Thrashing toys. Fortunately, the RNG gods were better to me today on this than on my previous farms. I managed to get the Crushing Thrashing roller controller, and that is one of the more expensive toys, I think. And according to Undermine Journal, it's sort of 7 to 8k. So at least got something decent today, so it's pretty good. Also earlier I did a little 15-minute farm for Bastion of Twilight in Twilight Highlands. I showed you that on day 2, including how to craft something to get Hypno Dust to make the Ember Silk bags, and I got from that 794 Ember Silk cloth, which I needed badly because bags are selling well at the moment. Some greens that I'll disenchant, a couple of epics. This sword's selling pretty well, this Soul Blade. Sold about 4 of them and it's varying between 300 and 700 gold. A couple of more epics in there I will try and sell. They tend to not make so much, but we'll put them on, see what we get. Okay guys, please let me know of any farms you think are worth trying. Like and subscribe if you find it useful. It does help me out, and I will be back with you tomorrow. Okay, bye bye for now.